Good morning, chatty chatters, and welcome back, and good to see you all here again this morning. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome. All right, we're going to be playing some Dune Awakening here as we wait for our key and access to Broken Arrow, which starts its advanced access here later today. It should be in about 2 hours or so. Original communication said it'd be out a little earlier, but looks like it'll be out at 5 p.m. UK time. So just a few hours from now, maybe a little earlier. I don't know. So we're going to dwell in the deep desert for a little bit and goof around in Dune until we get started with Broken Arrow. So good times. Welcome back to you all, and good to see you all here. I'm just reinstalling the game here. I deleted it to make some space for some other stuff, and getting that all updated now, so we should be ready to go with that in just a bit. How y'all doing? Big day today, big week. Getting closer to the release of Death Stranding 2. I don't know what else we have for the end of the month. Oh, I know we've also got another cool game out today. We'll be playing this here, Broken Arrow, in just a little bit. A lot of people were confused. They're saying, like why we were saying we were playing it today. The official release date is June 19th, 2025. But if you look down here where it says Advanced Access starts June 16th, that's for the Vanguard Edition, and that starts, as it says there, in 2 hours. So we'll be doing that as soon as we get access, maybe just a little bit before. It looks like, wow, a lot of our friends are wanting to play that too, so good times. But anyway, I know another game that comes out today too that I want to play, and I actually tried the demo for it for like a couple minutes just to see what it was like. This is cool. This is gonna be really laid back. Cast and chill. It's got an art style that I love. It's like the game Keep Driving. That game had a wonderful art style too, so this looks like a lot of fun. And all you do is you basically just go out in a boat, fish, bring the fish back, sell it to a guy, get upgrades, and just rinse and repeat. But it's cool. Like oh, bears. There's bears, of course. But you know, when a game is super simple and straightforward, sometimes that's really fun. So that's another new release for today. Wow, beautiful artwork. That's crazy. This is what point-and-click adventure games used to look like the Monkey Island games and so many more. Such a great era that was. That is a massive fish. Look at that thing. How has he even got that on his rod? You need a crane for that. Jeez. Ooh, oh, and I think the Steam Next Fest ends today too, by the way. There's a ton of free demos that you can play. Well, but honestly, I think these games all go past that. Like, they all extend past that. Like this game, I know this is one you all wanted me to play too, Town to City. And when I saw this, it looked really cool. It's like a voxel-based city builder. So it is from the makers of a game called Station to Station. But we also played Jump Ship, which was great. So yeah, lots of free fun demos. Steam is great. Sweep City. Wait, you're driving around as oh, no way. Oh, that's satisfying. I just noticed that. You're driving around a street sweeper. Well, that's kind of cool because that's like Power Wash Simulator, but you get to drive a vehicle. That's fun. There's lots of great games to lay back and enjoy. Very nice. Escape from Duck Off, lol. All right, almost ready. Thanks again to Wolf and Nacht for the tier 1 gift subs last night after we were done with our Dune stream. So thank you very much. How satisfied were you with Dune? Do you see its longevity? I do, because there's this really cool section we got to last night called the Deep Desert, and that refreshes every week. So players essentially have like a week to go into this area. There's like the main area of the game where you get to build your base and, you know, you can team up with your friends, and there's a lot of stuff to do in the main area. But once you get past that, like the real end game is this area that just completely refreshes each week, and then you can go in there and make a base too, and it's kind of like an only PvP area. And although we went in there and there wasn't really a lot of PvP going on, like there were other players and we were certainly with them, but seems very cool. Like you can go into the deep desert, maybe do some spice mining there or something. I'm not sure exactly, but what's cool is that it resets every week. So you go in there, quickly make a base, get all the things you can, and then go back to your main base. So it almost feels a little bit like Tarkov, where, you know, when you get into the deep desert, it's like you're going into Tarkov to get a bunch of stuff and then get out. So people use their base in the deep desert as kind of like a safe house to then go back to their real main base, which will last forever in the I guess the usual desert, the Haga Basin, which is like the main map. It's pretty cool though. All right. Chat's pretty awesome. They are. Today's a pretty awesome day. Pretty awesome game. There's a big bug in the deep desert. You can lose everything traversing during sectors. Happened to other streamers.
I dream of it.
Oh.
Amongst the wild.
You're saying, for a moment, I thought you meant big bug as in like a big creature's going to eat you. But you mean that there's like a game bug where if you go from the deep desert back to the Haga Basin, you lose your stuff? Is that what's been happening? That's not good. Oh, yeah. Also, I didn't have a shirt the whole time we were in the desert, which was hilarious. I needed some items, so that's what we went to the deep desert for, to finish my Dune Man scout armor. So that's cool. Honestly, I think what's really nice about this game, though, is that usually in games I don't want to find and make everything, but for whatever reason, I don't know why in Dune, it's so cool to find all the little secret schematics and go into every little... I mean, I really want to go to the deep desert and explore more, and I do want to do that today, but like the area we're in now... Like with all this, I haven't even explored the whole area here. Like last night we went down here to find a new material type. And it's like in a super radioactive area. But then there's more areas here that I haven't even explored either. Like, I don't even know what's all in the shield. I don't know. It's cool. Like there's still tons to explore. And I've explored a lot. Like I've got a chopper. I can explore the whole map if I want, but that takes time. Is our stuff still processing? No way. Sounded like something is. All right, let's see if we can make our jacket. We need... Oh, I need to find another sand trout leather. Oh, I have no idea where that is. Any MMOs under $40 that are on Steam? I don't know, chat. Any suggestions? I don't often play MMOs. I don't even think this one has to be an MMO, but I've enjoyed it. Have you explored the desert planet long enough to get a cheesecake? The dessert planet. Okay. I see what you're going for here, pal. Alright, we gotta get things organized. Oh, there's the, wow, look at that. We burned through a lot of our stuff. I think I want to get organized at the base a little bit, too, but... What do we have in all of our boxes? Nothing there. Wait, did I find that? Oh, yeah, I did. We found some pretty cool stuff when we were out there. I think... Did I offload the chopper? Oh, the chopper's still on the pad. The chopper. Our wings are busted. What? What happened? Oh, that sucks. I left it outside overnight. I thought I vacuumed that thing up. Well, I was going to have to repair it anyway. I knew we were going to have to do that. That sucks because we got a shield. All good, though. I was going to have to do maintenance on that thing anyway. All right, let's get organized. We'll do maintenance on the chopper. That's okay. No biggie. We'll get it all fixed up. And then maybe go to the deep desert if there's time. Plan is to go to the deep desert, organize, repair, deep desert. But once we get a broken arrow key, we're bailing. Like, just heads up. We're out of here. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try to get everything organized box by box. Let's see. Is all of our power online? Okay, I'm just checking to see if every one of these is full. Okay, yep. And we should have overflow. Wow, we got lots of power cells. Awesome. All right, we're going to take a day to do inventory, chat. A fun day. Mandatory fun. I think we should make a box just for spice. That'll be this box. Whoops. All right. And let's move it to... Should have our repair tool somewhere. There we go. Maybe we'll put that down here, because eventually we'll do refining down here. So we'll store spice right there. Just a little out of the way area for now to get things organized. Boy, we got lots more power cells. Whew. We need these for making fuel, though. That box ain't gonna be able to store too much more. Let's get some water. Oh, we're good on water. Ah, we can put another body in there. So we got 152,000 capacity. We're just short at 100. Got to get those numbers up. Those rookie numbers need to go up. Okay, advanced component storage here. So I think there's some in the garage. I'll bring those over. Oh, and there's more spice. Nice. I don't know what that box will be for. And I got this in here for bandages, and then that in there for money, and then personal vehicle stuff. That's fine. Extra cash. Wow, we're almost up to 150,000. We might actually be at 150,000 Solari, maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps. What's up, Rachel? Welcome back. Good to see you. Broken Arrow, yeah, we're waiting for their them to send over keys and for the advanced access thing to be released. We're just waiting on them. Whenever they are ready. Okay, I gotta figure out where we want to put what. So I guess we'll put guns over here by the gun manufacturing thing. What do they call it? The fabricator? Weapons fabricator. Cool. We'll put a couple of these guns in there. I guess we'll put ammo in here too. Makes sense. The blood processor, yeah, that thing's off. I don't think I have any blood in there. And if I do, I think I have it off because of power conservation. Okay, so let's go ahead and put... okay, we're going to put aluminum in there. Unprocessed materials here. I don't know if this will have space. Looks like it's alright. I'll still, even though the other box is for guns, I'm going to put gun parts here. Just because it's kind of a component. Same with the plasteel fibers. The sandwiches. All those components and stuff go in there. Guns, brother, hell yeah. Put my radiation suit in there too. Food and beer. I'm gonna make a box just for like all these food items. And then we'll get on fixing our little chopper. And no matter what, the chopper was going to need repairs, just like the... that's kind of cool. The durability of vehicles is not so bad. I was thinking it may be a little bit more annoying. But honestly, it's like... it's based more on like how you drive. So if you're plowing into everything, you're going to have a bad time. Okay, I think I'll put scraps here. We got more than enough metal scrap forever. So this is for minerals. Or things that we can, you know, kind of smelt. So that works. Let's see, we got a lot of granite there. Basalt. Try to keep that all in one box. Okay, that's all nice and tidy for now. Oh wow, a bunch of random... Good stuff. Alright, great. So we got tons of fuel cells. We don't need any more of those. Maybe I could put like spice food in here too. Although I don't know how quickly that'll fill up that box, but we'll see. And maybe make some more storage here. That'll probably be for like cobalt stuff. Okay, oh, and then that's carbon for steel. One more overflow organization. Put that in there. Okay. Wow, we got lots of space. That's good. But mostly because, you know, we get a ton of items, then we refine it all, and then it all just disappears. Because then you know, you take a bunch of aluminum, then turn it into ingots, then turn that into armor, then you wear the armor, and then you have all this storage, and then you have nothing in it once you're done with all that. Crazy. You know, actually, maybe we could make this our weapon storage box. Because this would be, like, in the garage, and at this point, before I leave, I'm probably either going to be taking the rover, or the buggy, or the chopper. So maybe we'll move these things. But I'll keep a storage box there for whatever. Is that heavy? Light. Where'd our heavy arrows go? They're there. Okay. Mark IV health kit. I wonder, where did we put that probe launcher? Is that in the chopper? Oh, it's in the buggy. And I'll need the wire and stuff too. Okay, let's see what we can do to repair. Let's go ahead and make some more wire. I'm ready to drop nukes and broken arrow, hell yeah. Drops will be on for that stream. Oh yeah, we need wire. Can we make that here? No. Broken arrow will be fun. I was hoping that... So I was a little concerned because they did not give us keys to Broken Arrow in advance, which I really would have liked, so that way I could have had a ton of time to take a look at the campaign and play that. So then that way I wouldn't be as rusty for multiplayer, and also could have time to not have to rush through a single-player campaign, and I could slow down and enjoy it and give some actual good feedback. Because when we play Broken Arrow today, the number one question is it good? Is it worth it? Is it good? Is it worth it? What are your thoughts? And it's like, I need a lot more time. I need to go. I'd like to go completely through a single-player campaign, and then kind of like let it sit for a while and see how I feel about it a few days later. I'm like that. I don't know why, but like when I complete like a Grand Theft Auto story campaign, like it was like that for me with like Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5, where it's like when I played through those campaigns, I think I played through them both. Can't remember now, but definitely 4. When I played through 4, it was like I had to take a few days and really think about how I felt about it, because Nico was a pretty cool character and there was some pretty dark stuff going on. So more time to be able to experience that game and give some actual heartfelt thought would be appreciated. It's like you know, like when you test drive a car, like going around driving it for 15 minutes around a couple of blocks, doesn't really give you a full, you know, even after a test drive, it's hard to know if you're going to drop 40, 50,000. It's like, I think I'd like a little bit more time. Can I take it home for 3 or 4 months and then think about it? No. I think we should be able to recycle these. Wait, actually, can they be repaired? Oh, there they go. No, those are still looking pretty bad. Oh no, it's fine. Well, it's not fine. It'll be okay. Because things do take a little perma damage when you repair, but that's okay. I think we'll need more wire. You're gonna yeah, true. You're gonna spend so much time on deck building, and that's the problem too. Is that a lot of creators wanted a ton of time to be able to play single player and see where the story goes, and then see if that feels like how they'll implement new factions in the future. Like when they add new factions to Broken Arrow, I want them to also include a campaign with them, so that way you can kind of get to see, I don't know, it just seems more worth your money if you get a campaign and a faction to play in multiplayer. That just makes whatever they want to charge you more juicy, you know? It's like, oh, $20 and you get 2 new nations and 2 new campaigns. It'd be like, oh damn, that's worth it. $10 per nation plus per campaigns. It's like $5 each for multiplayer and $5. I don't know. But anyway, that's what I was hoping to see. So I'm a little worried because today's advanced access day and they haven't I don't know, I'm worried about the servers. I don't like the whole business premise of give us money, and Dune did this as well. Give us more money to play a little early. Which is you know, the actual full release date is the artificial delay, you know. They intended to release these games on, like, for example, Broken Arrow's intended to be released today, but they make this artificial 3-day delay if you don't want to pay them more. It's a punishment. So I don't like that. But the thing is, you know, Dune was down for a little bit when we played in advanced access, so where's my money back for that? Because I wanted to play and I wasn't able to. I paid you so I could play, and then the servers were down. Where's my money? Oh, can't get you that. Can't get you that. Oh. Then why were you asking for more? I paid you more so I could play, and then I couldn't. So what do we do in that situation? Oh, I'll just deal with it. But whatever. Oh, we also need to make our a suspensor belt too before we leave. I gotta get that, and also a better power pack. Although I have this power pack 5, which is okay, I guess. A lot of stuff we gotta make. How much aluminum did we get? Oh wait, it should be in here. 13? No way. I guess we got 13 because I brought back like, I think when we smelted it down I got like 70 something and then we made some things out of it. Can we get a customer service Rockstar rant? I think I made my point clear. But what's ridiculous about that is all we would have to do is band together and then magically those things would change. Magically the black background white text we hear you thing happens. Where it's like, oh, you called us out on our greed. And it's starting to hurt the shareholder. We're not doing this because we want to or because we like you or because we value you, but because it'll have a consequence that may can the CEO. So now black background, white text. And then the other thing is, I love in those black background white text apology things that they don't address the public, they just address like the fans, but in a weird term. Like on Dune, if Dune effed up and did something bad, it would be, well, it'd be like a purpley background white text, you know, and then it would start with sleepers. You know, due to recent changes, we hear you or whatever. It's, all right, I think we're good. And then, oh yeah, I need to make more wire. That was the only other thing. We missed the mark. Yeah, you don't want to use the word mistake or whatnot. You don't want to use regrets or don't use any language that gives accountability. You just got to use missed the mark.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
And then just use the word core values a lot. Just, you know, here at Corporation, our core values, our mission statement is no, it's to do anything within your power up to the edge of the law and then try to push those boundaries to gain all the profits. No sustainability, no accountability, all profits. That's the end game. Basically Harkonnen. You just want to be Harkonnen. Those treads are getting beat up, but that be how it is. So is this thing fully repaired? Oh yeah. Alright, storm's coming. We'll bring this inside for now, and then I'll put some fuel in it when the storm passes. Wait, did you just say I had 3 out of 10 vehicles? Oh. They mean you could only make 10 vehicles. Because I have this, and then the chopper. Okay. Early access most of the time, cheaper than full access, but advanced access is more expensive. Forget that. Yeah, we had to recreate a new term because we already had early access. Alright, so big O storm is coming. Yeah, I know, I got some big pockets. Able to fit a whole chopper in there. And we'll just leave that stuff in the recycler because I think it pulls from that. But anyway, in conclusion, a little disappointed in Broken Arrow's lack of giving content creators early access, because I know one thing that really would help that game a lot is for people like, you know, me and Vulcan and Bolt Sauce and everybody else who's been creating videos on like European escalation since like 2012 or whatever, over a decade. One thing that's really helped a lot of players and has been frequent in those games is like, you know, deck building. So to get out those deck building videos on launch day for people who aren't sure if they want to play the game or are a little confused or overwhelmed, if they go watch somebody else's video on making decks or whatever, then they become a little bit more competent themselves and confident in just experimenting, goofing around. And especially in a game like Broken Arrow, there's so much in terms of weapon customization now You know, like you can get a Humvee and then you can put like 30 different things on the Humvee. So back in like the European escalation days, it was like maybe you'd get a 50 cal, maybe a minigun, maybe a tow, and then that was it. But now it's like 7 different versions of a tow. Which one do you bring and why? Oh, also, then you get a different engine you can drop in it, armor, and maybe like a recon package or something that's like sensors. Complicated. You gotta have like a degree. You gotta go get a like a interestingly enough, a medical degree or something to play that game, or to make deck reviews. So I don't get into it too much anymore, because it's like I could spend all month making videos on all those decks, and then by the time that the game comes out, they could tweak and change a couple of the prices at launch. That's another thing to consider too. You could make like a monthly deck reviews and like go back over all the things that you made, self-audit. All right, where did I put that fuel? Oh, I think it's still in the, I think it's in the buggy. Let me just grab it. Oh yeah. Now I'll just fuel up the chopper. Your company is making all employees return to the office 5 days a week. I got a shirt that says, I can do this job remotely, that I'm going to wear on day 1. Yeah, I think the whole come on in thing is for intimidation and compliance. Like, I don't know, man. Like, if I ask somebody to do something and it gets done, I guess myself, I don't care where they're at. Like, if you're in a hot tub in Hawaii, or if you rent out your own personal office space, and the job is done and done well, with how much work can be done, you know, digitally, like on a computer, and then a file sent from A to B, I don't really care what the person's wearing, where they are, like, you know, are they sitting 90-degree angle in a chair with a suit on, or are they in a bathtub chilling out somehow? Like, I don't care. We can make more silicon. Oh yeah, let's throw that in there. Yeah. Should probably make some more fuel. Make 2 of those. And then how are we doing on the windmills? Still rolling. Everything's always subject to change. You're right, yeah. Okay, so we need 1 more sand trout leather to make a chest piece. In the meantime, I could make the scout jacket again. Okay, we got health kits, we're good. The wire, I'll put that in the chopper. So we need the sand trout stuff, and I don't know where I'm more likely to find that. I kind of want to make a full set of armor before we go into the deep desert, so let's see where we can find sand trout stuff. I think maybe some of the sand flies have them on them when you kill them. Might be good to fly up there, because I also could use a little bit of aluminum. Oh, taxi service, yeah. Was that ship crash? I think we're good to go. Let's fly up north a little bit. Go see if we can find some enemies to kill and try to get some... I want to try to get some sand trout and complete this armor, then go deep desert. Deep desert, deep and delicious. We cruising now. Good news too, chat. This week Lens Island comes out. 8-player, top-down, base building. Such a fun little bright and vibrant game. Very fun. Desert's wiping in a few hours. Oh, that's true, yeah. Last night someone told us like 8... Did it already wipe? Because I thought it was like 8 hours last night. That was a while ago. Damn, today would be a great day to get started fully building out there, but I don't know if I'll have time to come back a few times. Wow, look at these houses, damn. Where are we at? Sandflies. And we'll bother these guys down here. Somewhere around here. Must be in the rocks. Ooh, lots of aluminum. Should be a sandfly camp to our right. Oh, is it above us?
I see someone.
Hello. Don't run, my guy. Oh, I forgot to bring ammo. Yeah, we'll find ammo. All good. There we go. Mom. Yeah, we're gonna catch a cold out here. Yeah, my old armor I shredded thinking I could make a full set of the new stuff. But it's cool. All we need is one sand trout thing, so once I find that, we have a new set of armor. Oh, was that all the... Oh, that was all the aluminum we had. Wow, look at the big extendo ramp on this one. Yeah, now we can show off the tattoo, yeah. I never thought we'd see our character ever again. I do like how in cutscenes, though, they let them remove the mask and the whatever else. Otherwise, you'd never see your guy again. Nice. What's the big boom and purple smoke? Oh, that means that's a spice blow. Spice is coming up from under the sand to the surface. That stuff's worth good money. Let's see if we can shoot these guys. I don't even have a suspensor belt too. That's another thing I need to make. We gotta get like a new... We gotta make a new battery. We gotta get a suspensor belt. We gotta get chest armor. For as much work as we did yesterday, we still need a lot of stuff. This game's cool though. The grind is fun. I do like it. Metallica fan, thanks for the 22 months, dude. Almost 2 years, dude. Almost at that big 24. Thanks, man. Thanks to all you guys for becoming members, too. It's really cool to have your support, so thanks for that. Twitch Prime subs, YouTube members, sub bombers, gift bombers, whatever. Thank you, guys. It's very nice. Alright, no sand trout stuff here. What the heck? What the heck? Need aluminum? Well, what's down there? Nothing. It's Red Takey PTO. Well, tonight I'm going to be playing the altars again. And that's a single player game, so we'll be playing this until we get broken arrow keys. Then as soon as they send those over, We'll be playing Broken Arrow for the whole day till my friends are tapping out. Can't get in during the day, okay. And then tonight will be the Altars. The Altars has been outstanding. I've really enjoyed that. By the way, 11-Bit Studios this morning contacted me. This is how good these folks are. They contacted me and they said, hey, we heard about your issue. Can you send over your save file and stuff? And they got to work right away on investigating the possible issue that we had with the miner. In our Altars playthrough, spoilers, 3, 2, 1. Anyway, the miner cut his arm off, but like I don't think he should have, but he did anyway. But then there's an option to either give him a prosthetic or like grow a synthetic arm for him, and it didn't seem to be giving us the correct options to be able to do that. And I was like, and the devs were in the chat, one of them was, and I said, hey, is this like an issue? Because like we did what they, then the game says like, oh, talk to the scientist. He comes up with a design for a prosthetic arm, and then you make that prosthetic arm, but then when you make the prosthetic arm, it's like it says task failed. So I was like, well, that doesn't make sense. How can you fail a task? Like you do exactly as the game tells you to do, and then it says you failed. Is that right? And they were like, yeah, that's not right. Send your save file over. We're gonna look into that. So I was like, oh. So that's how good these people are. These people don't do black background, white text. They do work. That's what they do. And I don't know what's in here, so we'll go peek. As we're rock stars like the Harkonnen, just bloated Baron Harkonnen, just pay me more. Like, dude, you didn't do anything. Pay me. Pay me. I already own your product, dude. I just want access to it. Pay me again. Pay me. The microtransactions must flow. Dude, you need help. Why don't you get your ass out of that tar jacuzzi and go out and do some work? No, I could never do work. Can't wait for the sequel of Dune with Rockstar called Doing the Least Amount Possible to appease the customer. Are there 3 people? Yeah, be kidding me. That's it. How the hell are they able to use their damn shields with that on? Are they shielding up while they're using their gun? That's not how this works. Oh yeah, okay. Oh my god. Hi, Tan. Good to see you. Oop, did that? Oh, no, they're dead. Yep, they died. Good. All right, we're good. The microtransactions must flow. They must. Because God forbid they have to make a new product. Damn, nice truck, bro. Don't need any more power cells. Where'd that other guy go? I just need a little bit of trout. I don't know who's gonna have the trout. Yeah, barbecue was on the menu back there for sure. Clout or trout? Yeah, I need some sand trout skin. Just one. Oh boy.
I've got your back! Get them!
Oh boy. I'm going Rambo, that's right. Got him. Damn it, I want sand trout. Give me the trout. I'm just hoping like one person has one, or I find one randomly. I just need one, so it's like, just give me. Hello? The hell was that? He must be up there. Trolling me. Man, we don't need any more. No more fuel cells. Cover me, pal, you're all alone. My guy. It'd be cool is if I just find the armor that I need just in perfect condition. That ain't happening, but it'd be cool. It would be nice. It would. Hello, sir. Let's go ahead and hit you with one of these. Wait. Oh, yep, we're good. My guy. Oh, damn. Didn't realize the fire did that much damage. Freaking Metal Gear boss here. There we go.
We need to recruit some medical people into the movement. A real physician would be nice, but any sort of chemist or medic would be a start. We've had several folks taken ill, and there's not a lot we can do for them out here. The whole crew that flew off with Yates on that salvage recovery job have come down sick. Some of them are in a real bad way. People are blaming that bad spice that's supposed to be going around. No one wants to go near them now. Poor souls.
Bad spice. Ooh, I found a full radiation suit there. Nice. Oh, look at this. Oh. This one takes 6 sand trout leathers. We have 4, I think, at the base. Well, damn, we could make this instead. Unless I've already, like, researched this or something like that. Silicon block. Looks like pretty much everything's... Oh, actually, that spice-infused aluminum dust. Ooh, I don't know if we have enough for that. Oh, actually, right there. 9. I might have one more at the base. It's possible. What should we drop? Drop the beer. I know, Chad. I'm mad too. I'm gonna drop this crap. And maybe that gun. Actually, that wasn't the gun. That was that. I'll take the Doom and scout boots to break those down. Wow, there's actually a lot of stuff in this area. Nice. Well, we still have to make a suspensor thingy. New power pack. Man, there's a lot of stuff we're missing. Upgrading these next tiers is kind of brutal. I could have did the whole steel thing, but we would have had steel armor for about, you know, 3 hours, and then went to the aluminum to have for forever. Or at least a long time. Sand trout is dry and gritty. Yeah. I could imagine. It's actually the worm larva. Now, what's the important lesson we learned today, chat? Fire hot. That's right. That's right. Did we go in here? I don't think we did. I guess we did. Crazy. Yeah, I have no shirt because I need one more item called the sand trout leather, and I'm trying to find like where it is. I don't know, so I'm just running out of here. So I just went here to see what we could find, and well, we found some cool stuff though, but not what we were looking for. But still cool. Well, there's the whip. Ma'am, I'm not interested in fighting you. Bye. I didn't know what Z did, so I just hit it. I guess I activated my magic. Steam achievement, though. My magic spicy powers. That's the spice girl I would be, is magic spice. What's up, Staple? Oh, damn. Being high on the spice lets you see what weapon they're carrying, their health, and more. Damn, I had no idea. You could be a spice sniper. Oh. They're just napping. Just a little nap. Any more aluminum? Oh, there's one right there. Two of them. Oh, in PvP you can see their ability cooldowns too. Oh, really? With the spice? That's cool. The spice is strong. Spice is strong with this one, yeah. Good landing. Yeah, Broken Arrow starts in a little bit. When they give us access, we'll switch over and play. Just waiting on them. Oh, I feel you. Grab some bud. I think that's supposed to happen no matter what. And then you're just supposed to deal with it, I think. In that game. I think they force that to happen, so then you have to deal with it. It's more about how you deal with it. Oh, could you throw grenades further on Spice? Good question. I have no idea. There was one more, wasn't there? Oh, damn. Rude people. You just had a spicy udon bowl. Ooh, the spice must flow, brother.
Sector weather alert.
Oh, no.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
hell? Oh boy, there comes the storm. Oh boy.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
We're sheltered here. We're all right. Leg be twitching. Yeah, you might need the shrink for the miner, possibly. Yeah. Yeah, I want to explore more avenues with the miner, actually. It'd be worth it for some playthroughs, but... I'm enjoying the game. It's pretty fun. Is this a PvP area? Oh, it is. All new areas for us. I'm still just looking for sand trout so I can get my armor done. I want to go to the deep desert, but that's what we're preparing for. We've been there before, but I want to go back. Oh, did the sandstorm blow the bodies away? Yeah. It can rip up flesh. Well, let's see. Compressors, EMF. Oh, still suit. Oh, there it is. That's where we want to go. The beast claw, sand trout leathers, and still suit tubing. That's where we want to go. All right, now we know where we're going. Okay, that's what we need. We're gonna go get our sand trout and make armor. Fix up them wings. All right, back to our rifle, and let's see who's down there. Damn it. Whoa. Whoa. Well, actually, that lady was a sniper. Let's see. Damn, I just want the trout. It's crazy, like, we have to go into this super difficult area just to get, I just want one item, just so I can get some somewhat decent armor. Which probably wouldn't even protect me against what she just attacked me with.
Reveal yourself.
Damn it. think I have any more health. Ooh, boy. Actually, I should be able to make some. Oh, she mad. Just here for some trout. Military power regulator. Oh god, this is too much. Come on, man. I just want the leathers. I just want one. Where are they at? Oh boy. Come on, man. We just need the sand trout stuff. What the hell? They're using weapons I haven't even seen before. I just want one sand trout so we can complete our armor. We didn't even get one. I need water. I'll fly over there. Oh, the vendor sells them? Yeah, but they're right here, though. They're right where we were. Broken Arrow should release in 30 minutes, but they still haven't sent over a key. It's making me a little sus as to whether or not those servers are going to work. Because if they were working and if they tested them, they would have had content creators like making PvP videos or give access to people so they could at least play single player and look at the armory. There's still content there beyond multiplayer, lots of content, but they didn't... I don't know, it's typically a good idea for your game to let people who make videos on games make those videos on games before your game comes out so they can see videos on whether or not they're going to like the game before the game comes out. Because now today is going to be, what do you think of this game? Is this game worth it? Is this game good? And it's like, I don't know. I haven't been able to play it. Betas were fun. But that was free. You can only pre-order the Vanguard edition too, and not the standard edition. This is poor harvest time for dew. Sun's coming up. Well, I'll go buy one sand trout then. Because those people are in a super mega high area. So I'll go buy one, I guess. And that trade post is... where? Oh, we're right next to it. Okay.
Been a while since a new face showed up around here. Welcome to Crossroads. There ain't no cross or roads, but the name persists. I'm Zoe. Used to be from Caladan. Now, I'm just another lost soul trying to get by on sand and sufferance.
Sounds like dirty. Alright, ma'am, I will take one of your finest sand trouts, please. $35 for one? Scam. Whatever, that's all we needed. I love this economy in this game though. It's like one bandana, 3,500. Oh, you want to sell one bandana? $8. Best I can do, $8. Well, that's a trap right there. There's a craft site in front of us. Oh, wow. Manifest. Get in the ship. Damn right, Luke Goblin mode. Uh-oh. Dropped something I didn't want to drop. Oh well. Actually, I didn't want one thing. Oh well, that's okay. Boasting about staring a worm down. That's good enough. I'm not gonna get too greedy. Let's get RTB and then process our stuff and make our soup. We're almost there. "88 kilometers an hour, Marty."
Oh my God. They found me. I don't know how, but they found me. Run for it, Marty! Who? Who do you think? The Libyans!
25 minutes to Broken Arrow, yeah. Tan, do we have that short of me staring down a worm yet? Or wait. I don't even know if I put that one up. I was proud of that one, Tan. I stared down a worm and made it think twice. Arctic J is making a modern art museum now. It looks like a cheese grater. What a day. All right, let's put some aluminum in storage. Oh, I have stuff down here too. This is the one box I guess I didn't check. Oh, I have way more jasmium crystals. Oh. Imagine that. Well, let's make this all into aluminum. A square coliseum. Yeah. The Cubaseum. Okay, so we're processing both. Now we gotta get this stuff sorted out. Irradiated slag. Ship manifest. Detail records of cargo, crew, and routes useful for monitoring covert trade routes. Oh, and spice is downstairs too here, I think. We're gonna have to bring us home some more bodies today. I think we're kind of done with the whole blood thing for now. We'll just bring home corpses. Maybe we could start working 2 of those blood extractors, maybe. Okay, so we need to start putting stuff away. It's like mostly mechanical parts. We'll start putting more mechanical parts up here. Looks like there's way more than I expected. Put this in there. Yo, Raptor, Broken Arrow. Broken Arrow what? That game's not out yet. I can't play it. Okay, we want to shred those. This I want to read. You know, actually I should have bought one more leather. But we'll just make the original armor we plan to make. Finally, get myself a shirt. Almost time for a pin message about Broken Arrow. Hey man, I'd be playing it if they let me have access to it. But, you know, 15 minutes. You know, if they would have given us a day ahead of time, I would just stream the campaign. Some shady stuff going on, though. Hey, wow, we look cool. All right, so that's what we look like. Nice. So now we can work on that next set of armor, which was the unique, and I think that was a... Yeah, that one there. Damn. So if I would have bought one more sand trout leather, we could have had that. And it is a light armor, too. So I should have just bought one more at the thing, but I didn't know if we'd have enough other materials. So spice infused aluminum dust, yeah. Damn, we could have had some good stuff. There's probably a whole set here. Maybe we'll do it when we get a whole set. Maybe we can get it randomly. Because out of those space wrecks and stuff, we can do that. Did we get everything out of here? These two I'm gonna break. Okay, I'm breaking this stuff down. I don't even know if we have this in storage. Oh yeah, a bunch of miscellaneous stuff here. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up top. We'll get things organized. Oh, his base says high. Why couldn't he just build a normal base? Why can't our friends just be normal? Oh well. Well, sound like another crash. Okay. So So for our Broken Arrow stream that I think is starting now, I'm gonna start that stream when they actually send over the key, because I'll still have to install it, and I don't know when that'll be. So it could be like 10 minutes or 4 hours. I have no idea. Okay, so I think we're gonna rip up all this stuff. I'm gonna put that downstairs. Oh, we gotta make a dispenser too. Yeah, so that's all getting shredded. And those two can go in storage. Which actually could be upstairs. Yeah, we'll just put it there. And then I want that stuff shredded, except for this. Okay. Hell yeah, a lot of stuff now. Probably have to go out and get some flower sand again too. And we know an easy spot to go get that. That's no problem. Yeah, Dune's a real good game. I'm really impressed actually. Every time I go and check, all the people who've been playing since day one are still playing every day, and that's a nice thing to see. We don't often get to see that as much anymore. We're very much nowadays, you know, you spend 2.5, 3 years getting hyped for GTA 6. It comes out, and 45 minutes later, game's dead, and everybody's moved on. Everybody makes the 10 things they don't want you to know, or all the secrets videos, and then we start the long 12-year road hype for GTA 7. It's like GTA 6 dead. I'm hyped for GTA 7, dude. Where's it gonna be? Liberty City again, I guess. We keep going back to the same places. Like LA, New York, Miami. It's fine though, it worked. Good to see people playing so much Dune though. I do like it. GTA 7 on the Xbox Series Z, yeah. Mm-hmm. Or they'll... Man, Xbox is so bad with naming consoles, though. They really did. They're gonna call it the Xbox One 2 or some damn thing. I'm glad PlayStation just went, you know what, let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. But then Nintendo's starting to do it too with the whole Wii, then Wii U, and then Switch and Switch 2. Honestly, for the longest time, I thought the Wii and the Wii U were the exact same thing. I just thought the Wii U was like a handheld version of the Wii. Like I thought it was just like a different version of the Wii. That was just like a screen or something like that. Like when they made the Nintendo, what was it like the? See, I don't even know there was like the more square DS that you could flip up versus the Advance or something. I don't know. So sometimes there's too many consoles and I can't keep version versus like different straight, because like you have the PlayStation 5 and then you have the PlayStation 5 Pro or something like that. That makes sense. But when you've got like the DS, the AB, the CD, the 4G, the 9, the BLT, it's like I don't know what the like. I don't want to have to do research to just immediately know the difference that this is a different version of this of what exists. Like the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro makes sense. It's like, okay, it must be a refined, you know, faster version of that. Like technology has changed in the last couple of years, but you could still play these games on this system. Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, pretty soon Xbox is going to use emojis. It's like Xbox burger fries emoji. Like, oh, dude, does this run on burgers fries emoji? No, dude, you have to get the combo meal Xbox in order to play it. Like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, you want to Wii me? Yeah, I know. Could go put money in the bank. Okay, we got our base nicely organized. I like this. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like, PC is just so much... You can play so massive different varieties of games on PC. Like, you can get Skyrim from a million years ago and then just mod the hell out of it. Then you go on Steam and buy like a very fun, very good game for like $5 or $10, like Blaltro or something like that, and just spend an entire month playing it every day. And then you can play something like there's such great variety with PC games. You can play 2D, you know, 3D MMO. And then, you know, Switch 2 is like, hey guys, we just got... I don't know. Switch 2, like, some of those games, it's amazing. Switch 2 will get a game that was popular like 10 years ago. And claim like, act like it's new. Guys, we just got Skyrim on Switch 2. Okay. Yeah, you should totally buy our console to play Skyrim again. Buy our new console at today prices to play old games, but at today prices. Like, the hell? That is a great scam. But hey, kids, you love that Mario and that Donkey Kong and all that, don't you? Come on. Pay us. Well, yeah, that's true too, is that like, if you play a game on Steam and you get a new PC, you could probably more than likely still play that game. But if you buy a new console, it's debatable. Like, are you going to have to pay the $10 upgrade fee? Are you going to be allowed to do that? Will there be backwards compatibility? Beal Gamer, thank you very much for the Raptor Egg membership. Thank you. All right, we're waiting for some of our materials to process. I want to go to the deep desert, but I also don't know when the wipe will be. Hold on. Oh yeah, I gotta write back to them on that. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, Skyrim will be on consoles 20 years from now. And same with more than likely Oblivion Remastered now. Like, Oblivion Remastered, day one will be available for the PS6 and the Xbox. Whatever horrible name they come up with that. Oh, you think it's tonight? How the hell? Is there a way to know? Because, like, I don't want to go and... Like, I'd hate to go there and start a base and then just get it wet. Like, we can go there and go look for stuff, I guess, and try to bring it back. But then, when I went to the... I feel like it'll be more beneficial to go to the deep desert and first build a base and then stay there than to, like, fly there now, go visit, pick up, like, 8 plastic-steel things and then come back. Because last time I was there, I didn't find too much, but it's because I was there for the first time and I was kind of just getting a feel for things. But now... If we go there, I feel like I want to build a... We should bring a bunch of materials. Like, for example, we got all this, you know, granite and stuff. We should go there and then build a base and then just use that as kind of like a safe house to then bring stuff back here. Like, me and Red could totally work together on building a little safe house. And then gather a bunch of stuff and then just transport it back. Also, that'd be fun to do with Arctic J. Everything in the deep desert is half off to craft. Yeah, that's what's cool about the base building. But a lot of people just build small stuff. Most people use the assault helicopters to bring stuff back. It's endgame carrier helicopter carrying a buggy. Oh, are you saying that people use the buggy like inventory, pack this full of stuff, and then pick it up with a chopper and haul it back? Hmm. You know, I just thought, I don't even know if our other base has battery power anymore. I haven't been there in forever. Is that even alive anymore? Hmm. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I want to stand by because there's a game coming out today called Broken Arrow, and we've been waiting forever to play it. And we didn't get any sort of advance or special access or anything like that, but they did say they would send it. They wrote to me and said, do you want a key? And I said, yeah. And they also said, do you want some for your friends? And so I gave them their contact, so they're all in touch. So in about 4 minutes they could write us with a key. This other game is supposed to come out in 4 minutes, and the fact that they haven't given us one yet is a little concerning. Yeah, it's a modern RTS, yeah. I think people are excited because we don't really... I can't really think of any sort of modern RTS where it's not kind of like cartoony in a way. Or more like a fun fantasy, you know, like Tempest Rising or Command & Conquer Generals. Those are kind of like a fun little fantasy world that they've created. But this one's based on like real world vehicles and equipment and things like that. And the only other thing we have close to that is like from Eugen Systems with like War Game and Warno, but those are Cold War. That stops in like the early 90s, like 92 at the most. Company Heroes but modern? No, more like the War Game series but modern. Those play out a little different. Okay, I'm gonna stand by 2 minutes and see what happens. I want to go out there and get some more bodies too to make water. How are we doing for water? Don't go far from your copter in DD. I heard there are some jerks that will enclose it in walls while you're away and cut you off, so you lose it when the area wipes. Interesting. The Dune Awakening Discord has a weekly schedule on the web. Yeah, see, that should be in the game. I don't like this whole like, oh, just check our Discord to see what's going on in our game that you're literally playing right now. There's been a few games that do that. Like when we were going to do the Anvil Empires test on Steam, and they had their schedule on their Discord. And it's like, bro, your game is on Steam. You made an event notification on Steam. You want people to play your game on Steam. Let me play it on Steam. Tell me the news on Steam. Use Steam. Like, I don't mind them putting it also on Discord. That's good for the people who are active on there and chatting it up and whatnot, but just give me access. All right, well, in 1 minute, I'm going to go live with Broken Arrow and I'm just going to wait for them to send me a key and see what happens, because I'm going to feel like a dumb if I buy the game and install it and they're like, here's your key, and then Steam won't give me a refund because, like, well, actually that'd be all right, because then I just give the key to you guys. Then I just do a giveaway. But it would put me into that situation that would drive me insane with the whole Rockstar thing. Oh, hi Steam. I bought this game, but then a game developer gave me a key. I do game reviews. Could I get my no? We already have your money. Silence. Also, here's a Steam sale. We love you. Very, very weird mixed messaging. All right, let's go play some. Let's go into the Broken Arrow waiting room. This will be fun. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching the short but quick, fun stream of Dune Awakening. We should come back to this one ASAP. I do like this one. All right, we're going to switch over to Broken Arrow. I'll be back in just a moment. Thank you, guys. And, yeah. May the Force be with you or something? I don't know. See you in a minute.